the cost of caring too much. Most people don't lose energy because life is hard. They lose it because they give it away to anyone for anything all the time. They respond to every message. They react to every emotion. They carry the weight of people who never carry anything for them. They apologize for things they never did. They explain themselves to people who never listen. They chase clarity from people who enjoy being unclear. They burn out not from effort, but from leakage. Emotional minimalism is the art of cutting these leaks. It is the discipline of giving less, but giving better. It is learning to save your inner energy for the moments that matter and refusing to waste it on chaos, noise, demands, and people who do not deserve access to your emotional system. This is not coldness. It is precision. It is how you reclaim your power. Energy is your real currency. The world teaches you to protect your money, your possessions, your time, but it never teaches you to protect your emotional strength, even though it is the resource everything else depends on. Your energy decides how you show up, how you think, how you react, how you perform, what you tolerate to, who you attract. When your emotional energy is drained, you stop being yourself. You collapse into survival mode. You live in reaction instead of direction. Minimalism begins with a simple truth. Your energy is limited, and those who understand this become impossible to manipulate, distract, or drain. Stop giving free access. People take as much as you allow. Attention, time, emotional availability, validation, reassurance. You don't have to tell them yes. You just have to never say no. Most emotional exhaustion comes from the same mistake, being too accessible. If anyone can contact you, you belong to everyone. If anyone can vent to you, you become an emotional trash can. If anyone can interrupt you, you'll never concentrate. If anyone can trigger you, you'll never find inner stability. You don't need to be rude. You just need boundaries. Minimalism says, access to you is earned, not assumed. The power of slow responses. Fast responses are emotional generosity. Slow responses are emotional control. When you respond instantly, you reward interruption. You look too available. You feel responsible for others' emotions. You put your life on pause for theirs. You abandon your own rhythm. When you respond slowly, people adjust to your pace. Urgency disappears. Emotional pressure collapses. Conversations become intentional. Your value rises. Your inner system stays stable. Slow replies are not disrespect. They are regulation. You are telling the world, I move on my time, not yours. Reducing emotional noise. Your mind is not tired. It's overloaded. Most people drown in emotional noise. Too many conversations. Too many expectations. Too much explaining. Too much empathy for the wrong people. Too much reacting to things that don't matter. Minimalism is the art of subtraction. You remove what drains you, so you can feel what strengthens you. You don't need more habits. You need fewer obligations. You don't need more coping strategies. You need less emotional chaos. Cutting noise is not running away. It is choosing clarity over confusion, lowering your emotional output. You don't need to give your full emotional intensity to everyone. Some people don't deserve your storms, your explanations, your sincerity, or your vulnerabilities. Emotional minimalism says, give energy only when it has impact. Give emotion only when it's respected. Give attention only when it's mutual. Give effort only where it returns. This is how you stop over-investing in people who offer nothing in return. You are not obligated to match others' emotional volume. You decide your level. When you give less, you feel more. Stop trying to fix people. One of the biggest emotional leaks is trying to fix people who don't want to change. You try to explain, you try to make them understand, you try to help them grow, you try to repair what you didn't break, but you cannot save someone who is committed to staying the same. And the more you try, the more you weaken yourself. Minimalism teaches one rule: release people to their own journey. Let them learn through consequence, not through your sacrifice. Your energy is not a charity. It is a resource for your life, not a repair tool for theirs. Choosing fewer people. Not everyone deserves a place in your emotional world. Most people are temporary. Most are noise. Most are passing weather. Quality is the foundation of emotional minimalism. When you reduce the number of people in your inner circle, drama disappears. Peace increases. Expectations drop. Loyalty rises. Clarity grows. You don't need 20 people. You need 2 or 3 who actually understand you. Minimalism is not loneliness. It is selection, the art of quiet disengagement. You don't need to announce your departure. You don't need to explain your distance. You don't need to argue, justify, or confront. Minimalism favors quiet exits. You simply slow communication. You stop overgiving. You stop reacting instantly. You let the connection fade naturally. You shift your energy inward. People who truly value you will notice and ask. People who don't will disappear. Both outcomes are clarity. Silent disengagement protects your peace without creating unnecessary conflict. Invisible boundaries. Minimalism does not rely on aggressive rules. It uses invisible boundaries, protecting your time, ignoring emotional bait, staying calm in provocation, choosing silence instead of defense, keeping your inner life private, refusing to break your routine for chaos has. Boundaries are not what you tell people. Boundaries are what you continue doing, even when others try to pull you out of yourself. The less you explain your limits, the more people respect them. Minimalism says, I don't need to defend my boundaries. I just need to live by them. Emotional priority. You first. You were not designed to carry everyone. You were not designed to answer everyone. You were not designed to absorb everyone's mood. You were designed to live your life, not to be consumed by others. Emotional minimalism is not about becoming cold. It is about becoming accurate. You stop giving energy to people who waste it, conversations that drain you, conflicts that don't matter, situations you can't change, expectations that aren't yours, and you give your energy to your goals, your peace, your growth, your mental clarity, your few chosen people, your deeper self. Minimalism is the shift from survival to sovereignty. It is the moment you realize you don't need to protect your heart from the world. You just need to stop opening it to everyone. The return to yourself. Emotional minimalism is not about giving less love. It is about giving less waste. It's not about shutting down. It's about shutting out what doesn't deserve to enter. The more you simplify your emotional world, the stronger you become, the calmer you become, the clearer you become, the more powerful your presence becomes. Most people drown in emotional excess. Very few learn the discipline of emotional precision. Be the exception. Give less, but better. Speak less, but deeper. React less, but with intention. Care less about the noise and more about the signal. Emotional minimalism isn't emptiness, it's mastery. And mastery is what makes you untouchable.